Now, I wouldn't be more concerned really with what animals are roaming. What I would think in my head is if I was down there in the outback where everything was upside down and toilet swishing the wrong freaking way, I would think immediately to myself, I'd say it right now in my head, but I'll say it out loud for you. How many bodies are actually missing in the outback? And how many Aborigines are eating said body? Which is a real concern. Real concern. If you never actually just pondered the thought, how many people go missing in Australia, and the outback, just really go ahead and set your mind on that for about 30 seconds, and you're going to start thinking to yourself, holy crap. Could be worse though. Hey guys, what is up? It is me, your lovely boy Brad, your sweet cheek beauty of a man. I'm back. I'm here to bring you another episode of the Brozone Lair. How have you guys been? It has been a few months. It has been, some time. I didn't feel needed. But I think it's time to go ahead and come on back with it. Speaking on coming on back, Kim Kardashian. Oh, but seriously, I'm back in Memphis. I've moved back to Memphis. For those of you that don't know, I'm now residing in Memphis, Tennessee. Colorado was great. Colorado was fantastic. Colorado was everything I thought it was going to be and more. And it was also at the same time a lot of good healing for me, a good growth period. But it was time for me to say, I do declare, I say it was time for me to go ahead and march myself back into the city of love, back into the city of soul. I said, I'm coming home, sweet thing. I'm coming home. I'm like, real quick, I just want to throw this out here. I was overhearing someone earlier talking about, oh yeah, stay busy, king. Stay busy, king. I guess that's the new thing. Men calling each other kings. Kings need to, bring each other, kings up, and queens and such, and the whole magistrate or whatever it is. I don't know. But what I do know is that I don't want to be referred to as a king. Why is that? It's no longer special. If everybody's a king, what good is it to be a king? Because now everybody's a king, and we're just right back where we started. So it's time for the year of the jester. I'm coming back as the jester. I'm bringing jokes, laughs, and giggles, an army of giggles, summoning giggles on cue, 24/7 giggles. But it's so good to be able to just pump some content out for you guys. I like giving you guys a good pump of content. As you see, I'm not in the usual studio. Still getting sorted, still getting settled. I've still got my Brozone Lair chair. I've got a lot of things still in Colorado I need to go grab out of storage, but I felt more pushed to just giving you guys something, coming back and doing it. And it was important to me. I felt, hey, today's the day because 'tis the season. Is it not? Like, got Halloween coming up here this week. All the creepy children will be out to play. And you don't know which one of those children's actually a full-grown midget. So keep your eye out, because we've all seen that one movie that I can't, for the life of me, think of. The Orphan. That's the one, right? Where she ends up having she's like 40 years old, has the butt teeth, dude. She's looking terrible. Rough. But yeah, seriously, guys, be safe out there. If you're trick-or-treating, I don't know if trick-or-treating is actually still a thing with COVID. Hell, I haven't really been hearing people talk about COVID. And this is how conspiracy theories start, okay? But we got Thanksgiving coming up too, And for the record, if you have your Halloween decorations up a week after Halloween, most likely you're a serial killer. Most likely. So let's go ahead and take down the spooky stuff. I think it's reasonable to leave up like the pumpkins. You know, then there are those people that go all out and get inflatable turkeys and stuff. I don't really care what your house looks like. If you want to be festive, cool. The leaves are going to fall. Leave a pumpkin out. But I think I speak for everybody that we don't care what your house looks like. We care what it smells like. We want to get some of that good. I wish I could join my mom for Thanksgiving because, Mom, I love you. Your cooking. Man, your cooking makes me want to just take my pants off, go to sleep. Like, straight up, just go to sleep, pants off, everything. But, like I said, 'tis the season. Fun fact, there's a game called Hide the Pickle, which is not at all, Mom, what you think. Not at all what anybody else thinks. And there's probably only one person watching this who's probably like, I've heard of this game. And if you have, and you are watching this, and you know exactly what I'm about to say, consider yourself a weirdo. We should be friends. But there's a game called Hide the Pickle. It's a Christmas game. It's a Christmas morning game. Apparently, the myth is that it started in Germany, which is false. Because I don't think Germans celebrate Christmas. I think they have a lot of things that they're still feeling bad about. Nothing in particular. But apparently what the parents do is they take a pickle and I guess they hurl it into the Christmas tree, or they hide it in the Christmas tree at some point. And it is up to the children Christmas morning to find said pickle. And if you find said pickle, you get a special gift. Ooh, what could it be? Some more materialistic crap, probably. I don't know. Like you're already about to get a bunch of presents. And it's not enough. I want more. I'll kick you in the freaking shin. You can get all that. You can get all that. But yeah, that's just a weird game. Hide the pickle. But, other than, Thanksgiving, getting stuffed full, going up 2 belt sizes, your uncle falling asleep in the chair who has sleep apnea, and, countless wrecks and all sorts of travel. And, it's good. Family's great. Family's great. But this is the time of year, and I'm speaking from experience. I'm speaking from, just being one of millions. This time of year is not easy for a lot of people. I do not want to single out anybody. Breast care awareness, awesome. No Shave November, clearly going to be participating for men's mental health. But this is the time of year. Growing up, Mom, you did great. Dad, you did great. You guys were parents, and if you don't know, I grew up in a separated family. My parents weren't together. Whatever. We celebrated Christmas. We did our thing. We went to Grandma's house. Miss you, Grandma. We got a plate for Thanksgiving. Yada yada yada. But over the years, it dwindled down. We stopped doing it so much, which is fine. It just became less of a thing to us, which isn't, he lost the Christmas spirit. Now, I'll tell you, he got a bit savvy. I wasn't sitting here being a Scrooge or a Scrooge or whatever. I think it's a Scrooge is the word that you're looking for, Brad. But it became less to us. So, I don't, now that I have my kid, of course, I want to start making it something, because that's what kids know. Christmas, I'm getting a bunch of stuff. And I don't want him to think that he is any less of a kid because I'm going to get my son stuff. That's neither here nor there. All of this is what I'm trying to say. All of this to say that the mental health of people this time of year that don't experience Christmas, that don't have families to go to, that don't have families here. There, for example, when I was, luckily I had my sister and my brother in Colorado. We had a great Friendsgiving last year. The year before that, it's like, there are these years that go by where I don't, some people don't have people around. Some people don't have family anymore. If you have those friends, please invite them into your homes. Unless they're vampires. Then just poke fun at them because they can't come inside until you invite them inside. Sharon. But seriously, it's rough. It's real rough. And a lot of people are just thinking these people are just being ungrateful. No. It's rough. It's not about getting presents. It's not about getting a plate. It's not about getting, candy. It's not about, that. It's the fact that throughout the entire year or however long people are depressed. I've been real depressed here the last few days. It's about, no matter, I'm seeing all these people together and I'm seeing all these families, wearing matching pajama pants, which is something you need to stop. Stop doing that. It's just dumb. It's dumb. I don't want to look like that. Wear complimenting outfits, like dress like, someone wear a kangaroo and then someone dress up as a smaller kangaroo and jump in the pouch. Okay, things like that. But, you're seeing all of these people together and then you feel alone. And then you are alone. You've already felt alone for months. So now you're getting to visually see it, and it really drives the stake in. So please, and I urge this as much as I can, please be there for your friends. Be there for your family. Be there for anyone. Screw all that. It has to be friends. It has to be family. Be there for anyone. I urge everybody. If you just, because I've seen people at the store, like they're just buying candy. I like to go give out candy and things like that. I don't have family anymore. I don't get to see my kids and blah, blah, blah. So they like to use their time helping out and doing things for others. Take that person and say, hey, you know what? I want to give you a hot meal tonight. I want you to eat dinner with my family. I want to do something nice. Now, again, of course, be safe with the COVID thing and with serial killers and with mass murderers and rapists, but as well as the ghouls and goblins that hide in the bushes. But seriously, it's so easy to feel so freaking alone. You wouldn't believe it. So for those of you that don't suffer from depression, congratulations, But for a lot of us, this is a dreadful time of the year. It's fun. I love the festivities. I love the music, and I love the cheer, and I love the joy. It's great, and I'm not to mention my birthday's dead center. Well, not really dead center, but my son's birthday is dead center too. It's all really neat stuff, but it's all hard. It's all very hard. So be sure to keep an eye out. Extend that olive branch. Hold your hand out. Be there for them. Be there for people, man. People have forgotten how to be people. People have forgotten how to be decent people at that. I'm not telling you to take in an entire family and feed and clothe them. I'm not telling you to, go save the world. I'm already trying to do that one brozone layer video at a time. Be considerate. Be human. Just be decent. All right. I know a lot of you are going to have leftovers for days, and it's good. Yeah. But don't be a prick and get all the good stuff out of it and then go try to throw those scraps at someone. Don't take your pictures about you donating Don't make it look. This isn't about social media exposure. This is about you having a good heart, a sound mind, and great intentions. I mean, it's just simple. I don't understand why it's not that easy. I don't know who I'm looking at either, because there's nobody over here. Like, but guys, I'm gonna go ahead and let you go. It's been fun chatting your ear off for 15 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and try to make them a little shorter, but um, I'm gonna bring them back. I'm back. I'm back in Memphis. Oh, and since I'm back in Memphis, I want everybody to know. No, I'm not gonna. No, just no, and that's that. Until next time, guys. Until tomorrow. Until the next time. I love you guys. I hope you have a great rest of your day. This is 16 minutes long now. I have a lot to say. It's been a minute. What can I say? Smile. Cheese. I'll see you later.